Mic check, 1, 2.
From we enter inside, I come through and lift up the vibe. That's just what we bring, we get like. Gonna get this party started alright all night. Got the rhythm on deck, I don't need to tell you what's next. Just jump to the rhythm and show me two-step. Jump to the rhythm and show me two-step. Got my cup full, I'm fine. Head to toe in that drip, I'm wavy. Couple man I ain't seen from time. Couple girl I might move to wine. Like, hey miss, if it's no crime, would you let this one dance be mine? But even if the stars don't align, ain't no way I'm gonna lose my shine. It's pure vibes on the floor. You got drinks? Brought some more. Got my brethren, all about. We ain't rich, we ain't poor. We're just flexing on the ends. I might text a couple more friends and get loose. It's the vibe when the man run up inside. From we enter inside, I come through and lift up the vibe. That's just what we bring, we get like. Gonna get this party started alright all night. Got the rhythm on deck, I don't need to tell you what's next. Just jump to the rhythm and show me two-step. Jump to the rhythm and show me two-step.
All day, every day. Mordecai, Dead Nerve, my man Coil Daddy. Muddy Funster. Repray. Slap the Lido Can patch on the old hip. It's good to go. Put up a bunch of sandbags today for the hurricane. Went to Walmart, got some gas. What is this? Somebody's ringing the doorbell? I get those notifications? Shit, nuts. Keep this shit up. Guilty O'Neill, what's up, brother? Yeah, Replay, she's tiny, so like her falling off of a chair. Different than me falling off a chair. Yeah, I agree with her. Camo Specs, what's up, brother? Torjin! What's up, man? How you doing? Mordecai says your boy got an airbrush. Oh, fuck. It's going to be here tonight. Congrats. Proud of you, dog. Getting alerts like crazy.
Let's do it! Who's on that next level, next level, next level? Who's on that next level, next level, next level? Who's on that next level, this one for the rebels? Yeah. Who's on that next level, ready to pay? They come around and the veterans stay. Keep talking in that devilish way. Brother, spray your hair black like I'm Kelly Boucher. You wanksters don't know about the gangster gun. My man got a bunch shows to put on your gloves, yo. Whatever you do, just keep it clutch, or else you get the ancient Chinese technique of the book. May I always keep it icy, keep my tip clean, got the high water beside me. I'm on the next level, finger on the trigger, ready to deliver the head of a Kenny's wheeler. Who's on the next level, this one for the rebels? Who's on the next level, strictly for the devils? Next level, listen up or listen in, yeah. Next level, give a fuck or pack it in, aye. Who's on the next level, yeah, yeah. Who's on the next level, yeah, yeah.
Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here. Next Level Painting, hitting you up on that literal best of all days, coming to you live from that Beats Lab in Hollywood, California, is what I would say. Man, it's still ingrained in my DNA. Been in Florida for just over a year now. August 7th. Coming to you live from an undisclosed location in Central Florida, directly in the path of Hurricane Milton. Doing it again. It's not our first hurricane. Torjin. Oh shit. The OG intro. Still a banger. 14 years. 14 years ago. On the 10th month of the year of our Lord 2010. Started Next Level Painting. Easy peasy. What's up, brother? Dead Nerve. Idiot of Rampage. Sir Crow. Cat at Painting. OnePlus says new season is legit, but so many bugs. I only played a little bit. I was laying sandbags all over the place on the back porch. You gotta kill 4. I don't even know what a realm walker is. I've stayed pretty agnostic on the season just so I can experience it. Rhea Prey, you're gonna fight off the hurricane with the airbrush? Milton. His name's Milton. What a fucking nerd. Yep. What for real? I went to Walmart. All the stuff I wanted, or I didn't care. I'm like, I'll be fine. My lady was having a bit of a panic attack. She wanted all the stuff and it was all gone. But I got a 12-pack of Cheesies for the hurricane. Oh yeah. Thank you, Dender. Reprey says those beasts in D3 that you kill and they open the realm portal. Oh yeah, that mechanic. That was like a. What that mechanic? Do you keep going deeper into the realms? Is that how it works? What season was that? It was a while back. I'm stoked. Yeah, I plan on playing a little D4 tonight. The hurricane's supposed to hit tomorrow. I mean, we're kind of in the path directly, but we're more than halfway across. So, I'm not too worried. Feel like it's gonna hit land, tear its ass across Florida, lose steam, put out 20 sandbags on the back porch, just in case. That's right, Big Uncle. Milton just wants his staple back. A fucking nerd. So, talk to Monument, talk to Game Envy, talk to Elric's Hobbies. We got over $1,200 in promo codes between all these businesses. Elric's, I'll dispatch the codes manually, but for Monument, we're giving away 14 codes for Monument and 3 for Game Envy, and I need to collect emails for that, so they'll send you the actual code. But yeah, 14 $50 codes for Monument. Player J, my guy. It's just a random guy in certain zones. Replay. I don't remember that guy. Had a port on his back. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Let me grab this guy. Boom. This fucking guy. Been in my Beats Lab since 2007. When I overdrafted my bank account by using electronic checks. And then doing the check cashing kind of scheme for like gas money, the utility, and some food. But then like they cashed too early and it all hit my account at once. And my overdraft protection at the time, the era, it was like per instance service fee, bounce check fee. It was, bro, this guy ended up costing me $800. And the way my account was like negative for like 2 paychecks because of it. And this is my greatest shame. Because I wanted him so bad. I fucked around and found out. But he's been in the Beats Lab since 2007. And when I moved in here, I started putting stuff in these shelves and everything like that in the facility, the 10th Beats Lab. And I was like, fuck this guy. I actually took him and put him in the garbage. At my parents' house. I took him and I was like, fuck you. And then I walked away and I was like, I can't quit you. And I went back and pulled him out of the garbage and cleaned him off. So I decided that Top D Grand Prix, Top D giveaway tonight, whoever the top donator is, addition to all the stacks, this, been in my fucking Beats Lab frame since the beginning. I'll sign it, whatever. That's just one promo, but not, I mean, and $1,220 in giveaways at the end. We're also Still on the Daka Daka train. Exclamation point Daka Daka in October. The Daka Daka store's Patreon page is popping. We're painting one of their minis right now. Check these guys out. Dead Nervy. That's a fucking full-on HeroClix. This is like the first. This is the first Galactus HeroClix. See? Two 2007, like world event. I was big. I was huge in the HeroClix, dude. I love that shit. Exclamation point Fall Gear is the other big promo. The way this works is anyone who makes it to the final four every show gets a raffle ticket. We're currently at what, three drawings. Every $200 additively throughout the month given to me will add a drawing. So you get a raffle ticket for being one of the top four, but every $200 donated adds another name I will draw at the end of the month. We're currently at 3. We have a list in the Fall Gear category. You can see on my blog of the different options. And I still have to dispatch Recoil's mom's winnings. I'm doing that on roughly the 11th. Big Uncle says you can paint him with some wild colors. Fuck him. Big Uncle, fuck this. He's my greatest shame. He's covered in dust. I think he still retails used for like $197. He's kind of rare, dude. I don't care about him. I care enough about him to give him away his history. He's a part of the history of this Beats Lab. We are in our 10th Beats Lab. This is finally the setup we've been looking for. Ain't no room in the cabinet. I do have a Funko Pop Galactus in one of my shelves. And on the door with all the tins of comic book covers, the biggest one in the center is Galactus. So he's still in the Beats Lab, just not this guy. So Fall Gear, the cool thing about the Fall Gear category is we've added our new October all over print hoodie, which I'm insanely proud about. That's a winning option. And like I put a lot of work into that to make it look right with the interior hood checkers and everything. Also, we brought back the Wu-Tang Clan B-Boy hoodie. We only give away one of these a year, usually on Black Friday. The B-Boy Stance Heretic arm sleeve low pro hoodie. But this is also available in October to anyone who wins the Top D Grand Prix. Anybody can choose this as one of their selections. There's only like 5 of these in the world. That's our big promos. Outside of that, we're going to settle down. We're going to paint some orcs. Reminisce on the 14 years. It's been wild, man. Woodland Park, Colorado. In a trailer in the Ute Chief trailer park. Like lot like B5 or some shit. That's where it all started. Disco. Chilling, bro. 14 years right now. Started back there. The old Beats Lab. Silver Scratch Built Productions. Let's see if I can go to photos. There you go. This, I believe, is the first commission right here. It's actually two at once. It was these two Space Wolf commissions. We did. This was 2010, our first Army commission, Space Wolf Army. These were, I remember these were like Russian Thunderwolves, because I don't think they were real Thunderwolves yet. We had rules for them, but no models. And so this is all like the foundational techniques. Airbrushing, details, wash. Right? This is when we were workshopping the commission strategy. 2010. Now, the interesting thing I said is at the same time, we were actually doing two Space Wolf commissions at once. So we did this the same exact. We just treated it as one commission, two clients. You see this one right here is a 6 drop pod, very Space Wolf Army. (2010) first commission, October. Look at that. It's wild, right? Captain Banhammer, I put up a 20 sandbags and some tarps on the behind my girlfriend's place. There's like a field, and it can get kind of boggy this time of year. And people on the other side, it's kind of a flood zone for them. Like there's already like 2 inches of water. And so I looked at it, and then I secured the porch and the sliding glass door with sandbags and tarps just in case. Recoil? No, this is way before crushed glass, dude. Or pigment, no rain today. Well, I mean, it's Florida. It's been raining like every day for 6 months. It's supposed to be coming right at us, Captain Banhammer. So that was the first 2 commissions, okay? Then I think I did this. I think I did a Plague Marine commission. This was my first personal project with the airbrush. My Tri-Land Raider Dark Angels. I did this on an Aztec plastic airbrush. Sir Crow, it's been sunny today, yeah. So you see, like, this was a full-on Tri-Land Raider. Oh, so you can't see shit. Tri-Land Raider Dark Angels, 2010. That was my first production army with the airbrush. Thank you, Zenwu. Charles, the savior of October, says, if you need water, bottle, or rice, or ice, I got you. Very likely will be without power for a couple of days to a week. Bro. Charles, if the power goes out for even 2 hours, I'm just gonna get in my truck and drive away. Like, fuck this. I'll just go. Fuck this. If the power goes out for 2 hours, I'm leaving. Like, in my car. Bye.
Angels sang out. In a
Big Poppy, 42 months. What's up, brother?
Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris.
Big Poppy. War Pigment. Do I have a plan if I get stuck? Do I have a plane? How am I gonna get stuck? Bro, I'm just gonna get in a car and drive. A truck. Audi 5000. The Aztec airbrush I had a shitty compressor. And so, like I said, this was like the first crack at figuring it out. So then I started picking up commissions. And so you see, my first commission in that October was these Space Wolves I just showed you. Then that December, so October, November, December, 2 months of commissions. And these dates don't line up. Like this one says 2000, and it's not even. I don't know what's going on. They used to be the Picasso Gallery, so now look how much better the commissions are. So then I did this one. In 2 months. 2 months later. Oh, this isn't even showing it all. It's not even showing it all. Which gallery? I need to like go through these one day. This is actually like a. We used to do battle reports with the armies that we were painting in the old Beats Lab. The OG Beats Lab. I ended up doing Space Wolves a few times. Oh, here we go. So this is where the evolution of the Space Wolves ended up going. So we went for, so look at this drop pod list. So you see, we went from that. We went from this to this in 1 year, or like a couple months, as we developed the techniques 14 years ago. Pray, I need a Squarespace sponsorship so I can make a history of Next Level Painting website. I should show that first Abaddon. Is it really? Was it Abaddon? Oh yeah, this was a little commission in it. It was yeah, converted Abaddon and Scenes Terminators. It's just a Chaos Lord converted into Abaddon. And a Demon Prince. This is like my third commission. I did this one too right out the gate. It's like an Emperor's Children list. And it was double, I remember it being really crazy. I made it for myself and then sold it on eBay. So the idea of this army was as many templates as possible and 2 sorcerers with last submission. Hiding in rhinos. So, see, double template. So, it was like, you see, there's 3 plasma cannon dreadnoughts. Remember, they have templates, blast templates. Havoc launchers, blast template. Vindicator, blast template. Defilers, blast template. Each squad had like a blast master, blast template. So the idea is saying these were the sorcerers. Idea was use the lash. It was a psychic power, and you roll 2d6, and that was how many inches you got, and you can reform or move enemy units. So the idea for a lot of people was using Demon Princes to lash them to you and fucking fuck them up, slash power. All I was doing was lashing them together, hitting them with templates, kill a bunch of dudes, lash them together, drop templates, kill a bunch of dudes. Vorticai, he's like, these 8th edition models? No. She was like 5th edition, dude. Maybe into 4th. The Living Tribunal says, Kenny, what part of Florida are you in? Central, south, and east of Orlando, so kind of in the path of Milton, that nerd. And so this was my Death Guard army. I painted this like kind of right before I started going airbrushing, or before I started doing commissions. I was really proud of this. So this was my actual Death Guard army. All these like wooden bases, a bunch of forgeable parts. So this is what I was playing. But then if I got into commissions, and you see I like the quality level changed for commissions. So this was this was my 5th edition Death Guard army. These are my obliterators. These are my converted demon princes. They were lash. Oh, you can't see shit. Obliterators. Some rhinos. Demon Prince conversions. Death Guard squads. Wood plank bases. There's just 4 rhinos, 6 oblits, and a bunch of min-max Death Guard squads with Demon Princes. Slapped with that shit. Back in 5th. Harvest Brown, baby. That's right. Harvest Brown and Orange Brown. Reaper Master Series. Recoil's mom in chat. Third Rage Hurricane. Repray. Mordecai, what army is the most fun to paint? Oh, no. The one you finish. Harvest Brown used to be the Heat. Reaper Master Series paints. Ancient Bronze, Harvest Brown, Orange Brown. Zenwu. Squads that can do everything. That's right, man. Attack an objective, hold an objective. No, that's right, man. They had a melted plasma and a power fist. They can do anything. They can do anything. And that used to be my, I don't know, motto was every unit capable of every task. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can get October going. Thank you guys for kicking on me. I rolled $50 over from last stream. Our fall gear promos. This is where we left off yesterday. Charles, I haven't lived in this area a long time. He's telling me he thinks the power's gonna go up for a week. Or I'm gonna fucking boost the fuck out of here. Hey, you gotta do my job, man. Give me 1 second. I put away these brushes yesterday. It didn't really rinse them very good. So let's use some brush soap before we get back into it. Look how dirty that is. Grab a paper towel. Straight up paint. Berg! What's up, people? Yo, we're just doing it, man. 14 years. Anniversary. Just rinsing these brushes before we get started. Zenwu, and then you discovered 4 greater demons in the middle of a blood crushers. Yeah. Captain Banhammer. I lived in the Gulf Coast my whole life. Don't always assume you're good. You can just up and leave right after a storm. Always make sure you have 3 days of supplies. Okay, I bought a 12-pack of Twisted Tea, 2 bottles of water, bagel thins, cream cheese, some rice, Two 5 gallons, 2 5-gallon buckets filled up with water in the garage. Looking good. 6-pack of boner pills. I got 2 6-packs of boner pills. $24 hours of gas in your car. 24 hours of gas. Bro, I drive a 2004 Ford Ranger. I get like 12 miles a gallon. 24 hours of gas. Look, 18 years. Take it 18 hours to evacuate Houston 1 year. Yeah. Well, luckily my girlfriend's a lot more serious than I am, so I think she bought real food. Big Poppy, oh, I got the right. I got the plastic extends from Circle K, Yellow Jackets. There we go. That's right. She'll be out there Mad Maxing while I'm popping boner pills. All right, Captain Banhammer. So we laid down some skin. So we're just blocking everything in. Okay. We blocked all this gray in. We did a little bit of metallic kind of bluing. I just wanted to get the skin in last second yesterday. So let's go back to the blue, like the cold steel kind of color we were doing. This is black blue. Monument Hobbies. Everything is dark neutral gray that's blocked in. But and this is faded ultramarine. We're using both of these. That's right. He said I'm harem potential. So let's just kind of finish out some of this kind of metallic color. So we're just gonna take some black blue, and it's semi-opaque, kind of wet. We're just kind of glazing it over all this pipe work. See, and it's gonna just blend right in with the dark neutral gray. And that's just blue black. It's giving it a subtle blue. Semi-opaque, a little wet. Raising my hand on my hand using mostly heart pulls. Always be rotating. It's a fast org. That's right, Mordecai. Let's grab a little bit more black blue. We're going in with a little bit higher opacity, less moisture. So we're trying to like essentially filter all this dark neutral gray with blue, black. And what we're going to do now is just take some of this blue black, add some faded ultramarine to it. I'm just going to run some vertical highlights on the pipe right here. So we're doing this as opposed to like any silver color. Invert it. Nice blue tone. We're getting more. We're adding a little bit to the edges of this shoulder pad trim using the heart pull. Let's grab a little bit more faded ultramarine. While it's still a little wet, we're just going to stipple some into the edges. Boom. Oh man, Darth Jameson, what's up, brother? Big Poppy. What wet palette is that? Wait, this is Game Envy? This is the... What is this thing called? It's the small one. They just did a Kickstarter. Exclamation Point Envy. The exemplar. I like the small one. Okay, so we're going to get progressively more opaque. More... by adding a little bit more faded ultramarine, less moisture. Try to create like that vertical highlight. More cylinder highlights.
Got the rhythm on deck. I don't need to tell you what's next. Just jump to the rhythm and show me two-step. Jump to the rhythm and show me two-step. Got my cup full, I'm fine. Head to toe in that drip, I'm wavy. Copper man I ain't seen from time. time. Couple girl, I might move to wine. Like, hey miss, if it's no crime, would you let this one dance be mine? But even if the stars don't align, ain't no way I'm gonna lose my shine. It's pure vibes on the floor. You got drinks? Brought some more. Got my brethren, all about. We ain't rich, we ain't poor. We're just flexing on the ends. I might text a couple more friends and get loose. It's the vibe when the man run up inside.
Yeah, looking good.
From we enter inside, I come through and lift up the vibe. That's just what we bring, we get like. Gonna get this party started alright all night. Got the rhythm on deck, I don't need to tell you what's next. Just jump to the rhythm and show me two-step. Jump to the rhythm and show me two-step.
Dr. Jebba says, I haven't seen you paint any true metallics in a minute. Yeah, man, every time I think about doing it, I'm just like, ugh. Mordecai, dog, some guy just wished death upon me because my company doesn't build Medicare for walkers. Somebody just told you to die? Seems kind of harsh. It's probably some old guy who got scammed for walkers in the mail or something like that. They're always doing that to my mom. At least trying. Good luck with the demise of your life. Damn. We're adding a little bit more faded ultramarine. Got the bad number. You got surprise 7,000 bill last night for 4 sessions of physical therapy. Oh my god. What the fuck? How's that even possible? We're just gonna add some here. Bottom top. Keeping it semi-opaque. A lot of stippling here, kind of just roughing it in. We'll be okay at the billing department. At a demise right about now. Yeah, we're being pretty sketchy with this. Let's get a little bit more faded ultramarine. Low opacity. Some noosh. And we're just being somewhat casual about any NMM. Just kind of stippling in. Heart pulling in. Yeah, it's my man Rottweiler dropping some bits off. Let's get this gun over here. Oh. That's pretty fun. Now, he's kind of big. Wondering if I can use a dry brush at all on any of this. I like to use bright neutral gray, if possible. Rottweiler, thank you, man. Like to see if I can do any kind of wish.com action here. Using the soft ground. See that? And by using just kind of clever angling, I can hit a lot of this metal with just a bright neutral gray over our faded ultramarine and black blue. Rottweiler says, I think you should have used a color that you used in the first model that you ever streamed. I have no idea. Price first yellow? I don't know. What was the first model ever streamed? Just try to be as methodical as we can. What did you have primer? You did it. You did it. You have primer black. Yeah, recoil. I think it might have been an Infinity model. Happy with the way that's coming out. So I'm gonna end up doing his face plate like a skull. Might as well just hit it with some light dry brushing. War Pigment, was I posting him on YouTube? Maybe? I kind of think it might have been that yellow Yu Jing. Lord on Juggy with Lightning Claw. That was a long time ago too. Wasn't that? Could have been. I mean, I know that was in the early days. Let me get some dark camo green. Pretty sure this is skin right here. We're just kind of, we watered it down. God damn it. Got some right here. Trying to see, there's like all these cables in his neck, but I still think you can see his neck. Which is why we're kind of just loosely glazing it in. I think you can see like the top of his collarbone right here. Kind of just glazing that in. Poor Pigment says, God damn that baby face. 14 years ago, man. How old was that 14 years ago? Well, that wasn't 14 years ago. That was 8 years ago. Right? What did I just drop? Drop number 4. Okay, so we got the green base coat kind of locked in. So let's look through, what do we got? Let's just go with a classic. Crazy, what's up, says, man? Classic Kenny, don't watch this motherfucker paint for 2 hours and the model looks completely different. Bright yellow green, crazy. So what we're gonna do is kind of just mix that in with the little noosh, little water, kind of 50-50 it with the dark green. And we're just gonna go with a layering subtraction technique, where I'm gonna just paint this bicep, and I'm just paint like a smaller bicep in the bicep, semi-opaque kind of way. It's got a leather strap right there we're going to come back to. So we're showing it respect by blending the two greens together, and we lowered the opacity. Wait, let me bring this back out. Let's get these knuckles.
Excellent!
Imperator Panda just subscribed on YouTube. Thanks, brother. And so we got the hand paint. We airbrushed all the red. And we decided that that's a lot easier to do. And we'll just hand paint this small amount of green. And right now, like I said, it's just 50-50 the paints together, lower the opacity. And we're just trying to find the muscle shapes and create smaller shapes inside the larger shape. It's attractive. Imperator Panda, thank you for kicking it with me on YouTube. The action right now is on Twitch currently. Crazy says, I recently found a store that sells monument products on Island. Oh, that's awesome, man. All right, we're going to go a little brighter. Still semi-opaque. Question about food. We're gonna just keep subtracting. We're making just smaller kind of football shapes in the bicep there, while adding a little bit more bright green as we go. Using mostly the heart pull and stippling. These knuckles. We're not necessarily trying to detail out the skin right now. We're just trying to put a stronger base down, a little bit more opacity. You see how little skin is actually showing. Got some muscle action back here. Rotate it back. These are the easy ones. And the arm is bunched up like this, and you can see all the muscle striations.
And his name is John C.
Captain Banhammer. Let me get some strong man loving chat right there. Boner pill money. That's right, man. We got a hurricane hitting right for us. And I still need to go out and get boner pills. Get some strong man loving chat. Exclamation point, 14 years. Crazy, you decided to repaint your blood angels for purple. Yep. I get it. He got asked if they were Emperor's children one too many times. Let's move in here for round 2. Let me be like round 3. Gonna grab a little bit more bright yellow green. Lower the opacity. You see what I mean? I'm showing it a lot less respect here. And you can really see what all I'm doing is making a smaller shape. It's within the shape.
Wishing that I could give the stars to you. Who knows if tomorrow may bring us
A little bit right here.
for a brand new start. Till that moment, you'll be in my.
And it's just a combination of dark camel green and bright yellow green. Still lowered the opacity. And Maybe a little bit more here, just to clean that up. Then what you want to do is you want to go back in time, lower the opacity where you were in the more dark green state. Take some of that moisture off. And just kind of work the perimeter. It was one of those situations where we created a donut and now we're working the outer donut. Create a blur or band-aid. We're using much lower opacity. We took a lot of moisture off the brush. Want to make sure it dries before you go in for a second pass.
Till forever you'll be in my heart.
Recoil. Do you know the Swoller Bizot has been downsy the whole stream? Swolbot's been down the whole stream? Let me send my guy a text. Yo Dog Bot's on, right? Yeah. So many people text me if I evacuated. Texting the guy. Big Poppy working the outer donut. All Diddyism. That's ridiculous. So same thing, we're lowering the opacity. Creating that blur. So we can see it a lot better. Let's go back over to these muscles. So you're just making shapes that match the shapes of the muscles. And just kind of making them smaller. Showing it respect and lowering the opacity. Yo, my man Spect in chat, checking on the bot. Keep that opacity low. Take the moisture off with the paintbrush on the paper towel. And we're just going to kind of blur back over here. Expect doing his thing. You see, I got a hurricane coming right at me, bro. Again? Shout out to the Daka Daka store for sending us this model. Exclamation point Daka Daka. Or Turbo Hype. Feeling that. Skin looking nice and blocked in. See if we can get a little bit right here. I'd like to get some of the cloth sorted. Okay, we're gonna do a quick base coat here. Let's take this neutral gray. And just do a janky base coat right over the dark neutral gray. It's gonna look a little janky when it dries. These are the areas I'm going to end up doing white. This kicks the steel toe element. We're probably do some checkers on these. I like the idea that it's also like sneakers. Damn it, I got a little in the red over here. I have to fix that. Let's grab a little actual dark neutral gray. Gotta blend these together. Just try to lighten this. So I'm gonna bring that up to white as well. Got a little on this red carapace. See if I can do something about that. A little water. A little noosh. Too easy. Let's take a little of the kind of steel color we've been working with. Little faded ultramarine in the mix. Maybe I think this is gonna be iron. Yeah, like his lower jaw will be made of metal. The top part of his helmet will be trending toward white. Like his sick ass shoes. And that's just bright neutral gray. And we're gonna do checkers for sure. Same thing up here.
I'm in the end zone. Where did he go? You way too slow, homie. I've been gone. I know you see, I got the rings, homie. I've been flown. Me and the team going for rings. That is the end goal. Hey, I go beast.
Just gotta stipple it in.
I go crazy like CeeLo. Can't stop me like Chico's. I'm suave like Rico. Can't be mine no repo. This my home like Depot. Can't deny like Vito. Hey, hey, way too fast. I gotta go. I'm in the zone. Foot on the gas. Foot on the gas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. GPS. I got goals. I know where to go, so I never crash. Hey, hey, way too fast. I gotta go. I'm in the zone. Foot on the gas. Foot on the gas. Yeah. Hey, GPS.
Yep. So white, white, white. Maybe the jaw too. Maybe I have that twisted. You know what I think? I think the jaw is red. We go back to red. I think we go back to red on that thing. Hellfire Hobbies. It's a hobby hurricane watch party. That's right, man. It's exactly what it is. On this 14-year anniversary stream, Hurricane Milton coming straight at me. Dead nerve. I'm always trying to paint not only up a storm, but in a storm. All right, so we're going to let the shoes dry, the head dry. We're going to try to build those out to white as we keep locking colors in. When I'm doing a paint job like this, is typically what I'm trying to do is I'll skip around a little bit on like how far along I'll take individual sections. Like skin, we cultivated a little bit. Some of the metal But our target still remains the same. We want to get all the individual elements of this model kind of to that base code state. Pull out all the details, then start making decisions. And this guy is huge. He's like the size of a Chaos fucking war dog. Like his back is almost the same size. So we're gonna do a whip session in a minute. I'm gonna go pee because I drank that fucking twisted tea. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go downstairs and grab another. So take me a second. Don't go anywhere, guys. If anybody raids or anything while I'm downstairs, let them know. I'll be right back. Grab a drink. And we'll kick this thing into overdrive. Exclamation point, 14 years, guys. Big giveaway. The fucking shame of my existence. Be right back. I was banging out this text. I haven't left yet. I was texting my lady before I went down. Monument Hobbies with the big raid. What's up, guys? I was just getting ready to go down and grab a couple of drinks. I was texting my lady to see if there's anything to eat. I want to grab a snack on the way back because I'm starving. We're going to do a whip session on this 14-year anniversary stream. Monument Hobbies, of course, donated a shitload of prizes. So we got Monument Hobbies 14 winners for free. All you got to do is stay tuned, guys.
Hobo number 1. This is Hobo number 2. Change to channel number 3.
There we go. Hobo 1. This is Hobo 2. Change to channel 3. Saruman the White OG coming in like the legend he is. Thank you guys so much for your support on this 14-year anniversary stream. I'm going to go down, get another Twisted Tea, check on the hurricane, see if there's a snack, be right back, and take a leak. Got like 4 things to do. And then we're going to do a whip session. So exclamation point whip, guys. Whip it out. I want to see what you guys are working on. We're working on orcs, obviously, because it's Orktober. Let me get that love and chat for Saruman the White OG legend. Also, Akulele, thank you for the follow. In the end, just tuning in. Eat Jeep Nate. What's up, homie? All right, give me a second. Let's go. I went downstairs, got a barrage of questions. But I was talking to Becky, and Becky said when a tornado comes, we got to do this. I was like, oh my God. Stop. Yo, Rottweiler, what's up, man? I made her a drink to settle it down. She's panicking. Red Ghost says, never listen to Becky. She's my ex. Let's pop open a Discord. Got another Hurricane celebratory Twisted Tea, aka TZ. Let's get into, oh, gravity's a theory. We did a class today.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys?
Your cats! Rub your dicks on the car as you run away! We are gonna have sex in your car! It will happen again!
Shout out to Recoil's mom. I heard the Dirty Mike gift, and I was like, I wonder who that was. Recoil's mom. Nice. Hashtag Dirty Mike life! Exclamation point soup. Recoil's mom dropping a C note on the 14-year anniversary stream. Let me get some mom love in chat. We got Gravity's and Theory up. Working on his orcs for October. Rot, thank you. I'll see you guys later. Redcoat, you listened to her for 5 years. Did not go well. Jordy, bro, I used to live in Florida. Fuck a hurricane. That's just a part. Exactly. My guy gets it. Go boy. Is one of the Wu-Tang orcs named Old Daka Bastard? No, we have an Old Rusty Bastard. Have I ever heard about Juggalo Pen 15? This song is outrageous. No. Zen, what the hell is that? Biker Scout, sorry I can't stay. Just wanted to say happy. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Biker Scout. Hashtag exclamation point mom love. My mom's called Unite. What's up? Oh, I'm getting motion alerts. Is the wind picking up? Gravity's a theory. One of my newest students. We did our airbrushing lesson today. Noon. Bro, he's looking beautiful. There's that big ass gun arm you were working on. Sexy. Jordy says, looking forward to meet you at BolterCon. Oh yeah, I'm excited for that. I booked my flights a couple days ago, bringing my lady. You have to do the obligatory take him to one event because they think it's hype. They're like, oh, I want to see all this cool shit you do. All right, take him to one, let him realize it's horrible, and then that's it. This shit is tight. It's so big. Look at it. 28 inches tall or some shit. One plus A is, am I going... You going WCW? I mean, I watched WCW in the 90s. But they're going out of business, man. Beautiful work, Gravity's a Theory. We got Captain Banhammer. Beautiful. Locking that skin in. I like what I'm seeing here. Got all, you changed up the metals. I like that. Beautiful. Beautiful composition. Yeah, you just break it up, right, Captain Van Hammer? Sometimes it's not even about any kind of logic outside of that. It's beautiful. But yeah, I'll be at BolterCon next month and Cali Cup. So I've got my flights booked for both. Sapper Steve, my guy. Legend in the chat. Also, shout out to Recoil's mom. She pushed us right over the threshold. Now we have 4 winners for our additive giveaway at the end of the month. Exclamation point ender. Every $200 throughout the month. Cumulative across all streams. Got Easy Peasy up next. Trying something out with glazing. Should have been slow on the shoulder. Got kind of thick on you? Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Just need to slow your roll.
You know I'm a beast.
Cyber Steve, we want to see you at Adepticon next year. Well, it's like we're going to go back in time. I gained like 25 pounds since we last saw each other.
Run up the board, breaking the mold, ayy, ayy, walking the door, you know what happened, we step on the floor, ayy, ayy, coming from on, you don't want problems, you already know it, ayy, ayy, come on to it, you already know I ain't finna go do it, ayy, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mach 10, ayy, walking to a room, chest up with my chin, ayy, already finished.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be in Milwaukee. Sure, Jib, thanks for the follow. Sir, Easy Peasy says, yeah, needed to take it slow. See heavy brush lines. But the further rope's looking better. Yeah. Shoulder pad's hard. When something's like round or radial, like a circle, that's the hardest. A lot of stippling. Jordy, thank you for the follow, man.
Bitchin', this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code. Had to tighten up my focus like a peephole. I want the rings and the change like I'm Depot. Big dog, check my status.
Let's see, what's Rottweiler saying here?
Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like some we want.
Going for a Night Lord's look with the skeletons.
Perfect off the practice, they ain't working, so they lack it. I've been hungry all my
Oh, he's got some stuff here.
passing up a plate. I can't quit until I win. I ain't
Rottweiler, he just boosted. Working on champion. Dead, non-metal metallic on the banner. Absolutely hate the OSL I did in the Vampire Lord, so I'm redoing it, deleting it.
got me and notice how cocky, but watch me. I'ma show you a horror checking parameters. You not dealing with amateurs. You and your team cannot handle us. This excellence.
Oh, that's nice.
Cause you know
I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast.
Okay, skeleton with the blues.
Whole team off the leash.
Reds, see that?
Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a
And then you said
You know I'm a beast.
you didn't like slow OSL. Oh, that's cool. That looks nice.
Team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Oh, this is where you messed up. You try to make that mace glow poorly. The problem with that is that, remember, we've gone over it in effects. Object, source, light. So what's the source of this object's light? There is none. It's just a pink mace. Right? And then why? So then why is there pink on his robe suddenly? Right? It doesn't make any sense. So when something is not an obvious light source, like, you know, candle, flashlight, headlight, when you're having to sell us on an extra degree of suspension of disbelief, right? Like, I've never seen a glowing mace. I've seen glowing flashlights and candles. So you have to take that extra mile, go one extra step here. Look, see how inside the mace there is like a smaller mace pattern in here built into it. What I would suggest doing is you make that what is creating the light, right? It's a steel mace head. Like, you had it, paint it up, dry brush it, redo it, then paint just that pattern pure white, right, on all phalange angles. Then glaze it with the pink or the transparent red or whatever, so that it has a core of white. And you want that core to, like, the whitest part of this little pattern to be the center, and then the least white part, the pinker part, to be this outer edge, right? So you want to carefully curate those little designs, white to pink, ultra white though in the core. Then you can glaze the pink on stuff, because we're saying that is what's emitting the glow, that design. You have to sell us on what object is emitting the light. This mace is just pink. This happens all the time. But it's still like a tasty visual effect. It just doesn't look like it's glowing. Sir John, post it up and whip, brother. What plus says, did you comment? It says, shit fucking sucks dick now in D4. You just said you loved it. 5 seconds ago, you were like, it's tight. He said, you get 1 run of pits. Requiring glyph XP. Need 3+ runs per glyph to 15. And get 1 run per Whispers cache. Get good. They put infinite scaling on the glyphs. They can't just let you power level them in 2 minutes. You got to play the fucking game, dude. I don't know how to explain this to you. I mean, okay. You're a blaster. You want your instant gratification today. That's where your frustration comes from. I validate your concerns. But if you understand, they want you to experience more game. And that's just being one part of the game. You have lots of tasks to do to occupy your time. You can't just instant power up, especially if you have infinite scaling glyphs. So I'm assuming they're going to become more common and more endgame content, or they're not, and they're going to throw a patch out there. So stop doing glyphs. You know how it is. They did that in the mechanical season, remember? The construct. They changed how we did the runs. Remember, it was too dumb. Sir Jib says, do you regularly do user paint job reviews? Yeah, every stream. We do a whip session every stream. Supposed to come off the maze. Rottweiler? Yeah, I'm just telling you how the effect works. It's hard to sell someone on the effect when you've never seen a magic mace in real life. So you have to kind of go an extra step. Well, plus says I can't run World Tour 2 yet because I have to unlock because I have no list. I don't know what to tell you, man. Doesn't sound like a problem. It just sounds like you're having fun playing the game. Have you done the campaign? Have you chilled? Have you enjoyed it? Are you just mad because you can't be OP today? Bro, I'm like level 7, dude. I haven't gotten to play yet. I'm about to get hit by a hurricane, dog. Calm down. Surgeon. Or to change time investment. Paragon 75. One plus saves, you beast. You just gotta know your lane, dude. Your World Tier 1, that's your lane. Bitch boy. Sir Jim, I'm trying to get to a masterclass level. Complicated gaming, thank you for the follow. Easy peasy, you didn't know it was in Ohio? Oh. Well, I'm sorry. All right, let's pull up some of these pictures that our newest user of the Discord server posted. He's talking about trying to get good. Oh yeah, I recently painted a Lord of Change too. It's a lot. It is a time sink, brother. This guy's postures. Yeah, you put all 3 heads on this guy? Why did you do that? That's wild. He's a wild man. He's a wild man. All right, let's see. So, let's say your biggest problem here is that there is a bit of a lack of contrast. Blue on blue on blue on blue, right? You got the white belly. That's good. You're trying to push the envelope though, you gotta start breaking it up. These feathers, obvious place you can break it up. I mean, it looks like for the most part, I mean, this is like an 80th, 90th percentile model right now. You need to buy an airbrush. It's a big first step. You don't have one. Complicated game. Hey man, I'm just getting into the hobby side of 40K. Do you have any tools? Oh, somebody already posted you my gear list. There you go. It's good. It's like 80, 90th percentile. It looks like you're using a lot of beginner's techniques right now as you're growing. I see some heavy washing. I see some dry brushing. But I also see other places where you go try to manually hit some feathers with the brush technique, which is good, but your brush technique is a little uncontrolled right now. You don't have good line aesthetic yet. So a lot of that comes with you know, structured painting strategies for better control. Like you see, like the line shape is a little off on some of these feathers here. So like, you know, moisture manipulation, opacity control, things like that. I do like that you got some black scales in here. Black is a good color. It's safe. Bronze looks good, but you see how there's also like 1,000 gems on this guy's face. Like, this guy has 1 million jewels and gems built in. So right now, I don't know what your experience level is at painting, but you have an incredible piece. That's a solid model. But you said your goal is like masterclass? You mean like winning a golden demon or some shit like that? Is that accurate? Max Payne, yo, that's a legend. That's old school right there. That's right. October, baby. Here's the Lord of Change I recently did. We did a Lord of Change on stream recently too. Big sponsored piece of content. But I lament with you on the time sink that is this fucking model.
Burninating the countryside, burninating the peasants.
Camo Specs, congrats on 8 years, and there's 8 more. 14. Camo Specs, this is 14-year anniversary next level painting, brother.
Congrats on 8 years, and here's to 8 more.
Sir Job says, Jib says, eventually I know I left a lot off the model undone, like the gems, which would take me higher to percentiles. As you're saying, overall technique I was looking for is tips. So edge highlighting, break up the colors. So you said you've been playing since 98, but only really heavily gotten into painting the last couple of years. 8 years of streaming was August. Camo Specs. But so Sir Jib, and then we get some love in chat from my man Camel Specs. So you see here, this took me, how many hours did I say this took, guys? Like 70 hours, some shit? 60 hours? Think about it. How many volumes do I have on this? $18 volumes. It's not that bad. I have 18 volumes on this model. Okay? Meaning roughly 40 hours of painting. So don't get too discouraged if you didn't spend 40 hours on your model. You know what I mean? You're going to miss a lot of stuff. And see, Sir Jim says, yeah, I see you're hitting pretty much every raised surface with some sort of intention. That's perfectly stated. Now, if you go back and watch my tutorial on this, we did use a lot of cheater technique. We use a lot of broken airbrush strategies, a lot of classy dry brush strategies. Okay? We used a lot of edge highlighting, as you can see, but we really let the airbrush flex. We relied heavily on an NMM, but like kind of like a Wish.com NMM. And we really made sure our gems and jewels were highlighted and precise. And so for about 40 hours of time, if you're using the techniques in the right way, you can elevate the result. See? But you have to be aware of those techniques. And see, so here I have a Lord of Change collection. And on Twitch, or sorry, on Patreon, I have one as well. I teach professionally. I've graduated over 300 students, exclamation point class. Airbrushing is critical. Edge highlighting is critical. That's the first 3 lessons, those 3 things, and then glazing and effects. But again, it's like an 80th, 90th percentile piece. Super good. If you painted your demons like this, and you went to any GT in the world, people would be like, holy shit, great fucking army, dude. But, as is always the case, edge highlights, precise brushwork. Make bright things brighter, make dark things darker, and cheat with your airbrush. That's the game. All right, guys, we're going to get back to it. I want to jump on this white. I'll show you some edge highlighting technique here, Sir Jim. This is our 14-year anniversary Next Level Painting. Started my business in 2010, October. And we started as a commission painting studio, just me. Painted for 6 straight years. Hold on a second. Baby's talking about what she's making. She made dinner. Here we go. Jordy literally coming to BoulderCon from Little Rock, Arkansas. Yes, to compete with me, but mainly have my house at Imperial Knights painting judged by you, Kenny. Am I doing a painting judge there? I know. Probably said I would. I guess I always do it, don't I? I just do it on. I do it on the internet. So. Oh yeah. And the big giveaway tonight, exclamation point, 14 years. This 2007 Galactus HeroClick, my greatest shame of my business that I bought back in 2007. A whole backstory on why he's my greatest shame. And now that I'm in the 10th Beats Lab, he has no place. I'm giving him away. Fucking dead to me now. I mean, he's been in every shot of every video I've ever made. But he has no place here. I've got Galactus swag back there. This guy, though, he put me in debt $800 at a time when I didn't have money. I made like $300 a week as a cook. I ate ramen for like 6 weeks because I fucked up because I overdrafted my bank account with this guy before I can get it correct. Because I was so addicted to HeroClix and I fucked up the check cashing game. If you go back to the beginning, you watch a video, you'll see his ass in the background. Exclamation point fall gear. Of course, that's the big promo. Exclamation point ender. Let's jump back into it. Should have raised money to blast them with a 50 cal rear prey minigun. Bro, I mean it's Florida, but bro, I don't have either of these. I mean, I could probably go get one at Circle K. Okay, pay attention. Sir Jib, we're going to cover some of the stuff we were just talking about. So this guy is all that red's airbrushed, and we've been hand blocking everything else in. But I want to before I block the rest of it in, I want to sort out this white so I can understand what I'm doing here. OnePlus says, "What's HeroClix? Is that a 40K killer?" HeroClix. I fucking was obsessed for years. Need a plushy Galactus Zenwu? Damn, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's right. Fuck his planet devouring celestial ass. Go boy. So let's pull out. So we base coated the real estate with like light neutral gray. You can see right here. Let me get some bold titanium out. God, why do I keep saving bold titaniums that are empty? Why am I like this? Throwing this one away. Okay, so what we want to do is establish a little respect. So there's the gray that's on there now. We're going to mix that with the white first. And we're going semi-opaque, a little wet. So that this is right here. This is called the heart pull. This is the brushstroke of precision. Semi-opaque and a little wet. Rotate, always be rotated. I'm going to kind of stipple in right here. Rotate back. We're going to heart pull here. So we're doing this coat near white. Semi-opaque. Got a little of the gray still in it. Okay, so that's like a to cultivate that white. Okay, so the head is kind of important. Let me get this. There you go. So what we want is we're gonna heart pull right here toward the front. We're gonna reach back for some moisture, a little bit neutral gray. We're gonna kind of just stipple in right here. Now we're gonna change planes to this plane. We're gonna reach back for some moisture. We're gonna stipple right here. Heart pulls right here. Semi-opaque. Rotate. Let that dry before you go in for a second coat. Grab some coal black. Yep. Put too much down. We're going to take a little coal black. And we're just going to run a heart pull. You see that? Tip of the brush, pull straight back. Right here. Okay, and that's the brush stroke of precision. This way. So I rotate. Same thing right here. Rotate. Recoil just gifted 5 subs to the chat. My guy. Get some love in chat right there from my man Recoil. Gifted some subs to chat. If you just got gifted a sub because Recoil's a legend, show that man some love. Like, maybe a little right here too. Maybe just the top. Here. Here. Yo, let me get some love and chat from my man Moonface Killer. Happy 14-year anniversary. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the support.
Down from the heavens.
My man Majestro in chat. What's up, brother? My California crew. How you doing, brother? So we're just heart pulling the grid. Now right here, what we're gonna start doing is filling these in. Okay, now with orc checkers, like I've mentioned, you don't need them to be perfectly spaced or straight. What you need is them to be perfectly curated. So I chose to make this one black because there's like a bolt there, and that's hard to paint over white. So we're using semi-opaque kind of wet Majestro. And we're just gonna kind of stipple and heart pull and create checkers. As you can see, like how straight they are is so relevant. Like how confident are you at deploying them is what matters. The Gestro, been hobbying lately or still a hiatus? Boom, loving that. Same thing right here. Just using stippling and heart pulling. Using our pinky on thumb brace and the very tip of our brush. Semi-opaque. High on the opacity side though, honestly. And the moisture is still kind of low. Look at that. Oh my god. 1 second, guys. I got a text. Getting blown up. We got 25 minutes left. Trying to figure out when dinner is. Piargi Kid, what's up, brother? War Pigment. That lady's making me like a anniversary dinner / hurricane dinner. Yeah. So look at those checkers. Clean, clean, clean. Now the head, let's see what we can do with this. So you see comes to a point right here. We're just stippling in this grid. And as you can see, a big part of the strategy is starting white. They said a checkerboard. It's chess. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Good reference. So I think I'd like these to come down. Can we do this in a way? Yeah, I see what I did wrong here. It needs to be like, if it's a continuation, no, it can't be like a continuation. It needs to be like, it needs to like stop, is what it needs to be. Vet Bod Gaming, what's up, brother? It needs to stop and be like this. When you change planes when you're doing checkers, it can get kind of wacky sometimes. We got to make them a little bit more square. That bot, I haven't caught a stream in weeks, and I've been watching the YouTube VOD, so it's so weird to hear your voice and the music. Oh, have you been listening to my music? You've been watching the videos fast? Rear Prey, how are you going to do the story? How are you going to do the story on E4? What do you mean, how? I've only played a few minutes. I've played a little of the campaign. I've been busy with this hurricane prep. But I plan on completing the campaign. Kind of hoping to do it tonight. Run the whole story on a seasonal character, or do the X pack on the Eternal. I don't know what that fucking means. What's X pack mean? Why would I go on the Eternal? Wait, what? I don't understand. What is X? What does that even mean? Just clean that up. A new story that came out today. X-Pac is a story? Like, is that just slang for or shortening for something? Why would I go do this story on Eternal? You mean just to do it fast with a leveled up character?
Don't spend it all on Four Locos and boner pills.
Vet VOD Gaming. Don't spend it all on Four Locos and boner pills. No fucking promises, brother. What would you say is a responsible percentage of $100 to spend on Four Locos and boner pills? 50? 60%? Pre-pray? Yeah, you just start the new part. I just loaded up the character and let me continue the story. 90% is responsible. Thank you. Whew. Hell yeah. I would have lucky if you I would have taken 50% if you said it. I'm gonna fuck it. So I keep adding like white back in as I place these checkers more appropriately. Going multi-plane with checkers is always tricky. Said they don't need to be even because we're going to tighten them up with like JKH highlighting strategies. Now what I'd like to do with 14 minutes that VetBot Gaming is I'd like to get these triangles installed right here.
Question.
What?
Are we not saying phrasing anymore? I'm coming! Phrasing boom!
Come on, make a hole.
Phrasing boom.
Tell Archer I'm coming for him. Phrasing boom and both berries out.
Recoil's mom. She's got it going on. So we're putting the iconic orc dags into the workup, the faceplate. Let's grab a little white. Let's invert. So now what I'm doing is high opacity, low moisture. I'm using the white to subtly reshape. There we go. Now, so I like that. So checkers, checkers, checkers design, but the lower jaw needs some work. So let's skip a couple steps, go straight to burnt red. in our red workup. We're just gonna grab burnt red. We're gonna raw dog it over the jaw. Straight from the palette to the model. Oh, my gut was telling me that the mouth needs to be red. The horns could probably be black. Or bone colored, we'll see. Using the heart pull. Now I'm gonna bring some weathering to the checkers too. We need to lock the checkers in first. Right now the checkers are just placed. They're not actually even close to done. Once we dial them in, then I'll start doing things like some rust stains and weathering. Now the teeth, though. I think I know what the teeth are. The teeth are going to be yellow. Teeth are going to be yellow. So that'll be like the last step. We're going to go super preposterous with this. Where is my bold pyro red? We're praying, you said at next level king. What's up? About 7 minutes left in our Galactus giveaway. Recoil's mom on top. Crazy, bro. What's up, dude? Thank you.
Ooh, baby, I like it, bro. Yeah, baby, I like it.
Yo, make sure you bring the M-Fin Ruckus.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus. My guy. Crazy. Look, I'm just putting the Volt Pyro Red right here. Kind of center of the chin. The face will be the more complicated part of the model for sure. And it's gonna look stupid until I finish because we're gonna put, as a member of the Watang clan, Crazy, and let me get some strong man love in chat for my man Crazy, one of my students, one of my star pupils. So because I'm gonna do signature Watang clan yellow on those tusks, we're gonna do the magenta workup, Crazy. That's gonna be a precision workup. I can't afford to get like white or black on it after I do it. Try to dial the checkers in. So we're gonna get the checkers perfect, then carefully do the teeth. So it's gonna look a little bad until that moment occurs. But imagine like those fucking hype yellow fangs, red checkers all over the place. Pray, you figured it out. Created a character, and there's a whole start the new campaign button. Ah, you were like overthinking this shit. How can you join the Watang clan, Rottweiler? Well, it's October. Paint an honorary member of the Watang clan. Crazy says he loves that yellow workup. It's hype as fuck, right? Like these guys right here. Right? Like imagine like that color on those teeth. That's gonna look sick. Rottweiler. Oh, you have the Daywalker. Walker. I'm with it. Like an epic statue next to the football trophy. All his friends know what it is. He told them he's the Watang guy. So you see what we want is to chisel out great line aesthetic on all this design work. Using relatively high opacity, low moisture, tip of the brush. Now this is tricky because behind this tooth there should be one. Right there. And we're just shaping the black part as good as we can. Go back to the white, high opacity white. want to use this to get back in there and open up any sharpness in the teeth that we can. So we have to kind of erase. Fuck that up. That line got whacked. See, I'm trying to sharpen the black fangs. It's a little bit more black. We're using the white as fully an eraser. Sharpen those, you see? And I'm going to stain the white with some orange and rust colors. We got to go through and get these checkers correct. So we're going to put a lot of attention into his head this weekend, this Friday, because I want to get that head sorted and looking its absolute best. We got 15, 14, 10 seconds left in 14-year anniversary stream. We've triggered 2 month-ender giveaways, and we're going to give away $1,200 worth of prizes here.
You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
Right? Let me write some names down. Thank you guys so much for your support today, as always. I can't do it without you guys. Let's write this down. 14 years. I feel so lucky to be here doing this thing with you guys, even on the eve of a hurricane. Recoil's mom wins Galactus. That bot gaming, you forgot about the timer. I'm sorry, brother. Shout out to Abra. Wait, Akabar Most Gnomes. Bro, I have no fucking idea. Thank you for the follow, brother. "14 years shitting on the floor." Signed date Galactus for mom. Oh, and a happy birthday. Noted. All right, let's get some keyword raffles done. Thank you guys so much. This one right here is let's go with 14. All right. Is that right? Does that work? 14 Elric. So, try exclamation point 14 Elric. $420 worth of codes. Let me see how many that actually is. And these ones I have to whisper. $14 codes, $30 each. Two minutes on the clock. Exclamation point 14 Elric. $30 disc. $30 codes. 14 winners. $420 to support. Exclamation point 14 Elric. I'll start whispering you guys in a minute. Big Papa says 420. That was my mother's favorite number. Hell yeah. 30 seconds. Solo. Solitaire. We're giving away some codes. My 14-year anniversary stream. The eve of Hurricane Milton coming straight at me. Giving away some Elric Hobbies codes. All right, we're gonna start pulling names. I'm gonna start whispering in real time. Mo's Magic, congratulations. Caddick Painting. Thank you, Solitaire. Equisex, my dude. Check your whispers. Ian, got you, brother. I'm about to whisper you. Dead nerve. RxHobbies.com. One plus saves. Wait, what? There you go. Hobbies. Red coat. We'll say, or red coat. Elric's Hobbies right there. Guilty. Man, Guilty O'Neill right here. Oh boy. There you go. Moon face. Got 4 more. My man, Captain Banhammer. RX Hobbies right there, brother. You need a rampage. RX Hobbies right there. Two more. A man Requa. Last one. Door. All right. This one right here. $14 Monument. Two minutes. Now this one, you have to Discord me your email address. You have to go into the Long War server in Discord me. I'll go into the whips right now. I just posted, yo dogs, who won codes? DM me. In Discord. In the whips. Click on my shit. Okay, you have to email. You have to send me your email for Monument. I'll collect the emails, transmit them to Monument, and they will email you like their code pack. Okay. And this is 14 $50 codes. Herloid, did you just email me your you just sent me your email? You didn't even win. Okay, I'm gonna add further instructions. Okay, you need to tell me what you won and give me your email. Instructions are in Discord Whips, the newest post. You guys paying attention? And I'm going to write these down too so I can cross-reference it. Crazy. Vet bod. Tofuti.
Angels sang out.
Muddy Funster.
Chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris.
That's 4. Passivelli. Thank you for the sub, brother. Look at some heat right there. Idiot and a rampage. That was 5. Let me get some love in chat for Pack. Sir Crow. The Huff. We're going on 8. The Surgeon, our newest member. Red coat. Thank you for the follow, Pack. Echoes X.
Angels sang out in immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended
Recoil.
Chuck Norris.
So foodie with the resub, brother. What's up, man? Recoil. We're at 12. Reprey. 13. Madman. 14. And final. Meticulous Chaos. Okay, so I've got all those names written down. Make sure you hit me up with your infos as per the instructions. See, a lot of you already have begun. I will circle back and follow up on that. Last giveaway, exclamation point 14 Envy. 3 winners here. Now this is for 25, 25, and 50. It's $100. We're about to do it. It's for Game Envy. 25, 25, 50. Good old Hingo McCringleberry just sent me a DM. Some overachievers in there. Sending me screenshots. $14 years, guys. It's crazy. Think about what's happened in 14 years. 14 years ago, I was in my trailer park in Woodland Park, Colorado. Airbrushed Space Wolves. A bunch of shit happened, and now I'm in Florida about to hit by a hurricane at my girlfriend's house. Nocturnal right, 1 second left. Muddy Funster. I wasn't calling you out. I mean, I was. 3 winners. This is a $25 code right here. Meticulous Chaos. Let me put that name down. Again, DM me. Remind me what you won, but I'm writing it down anyway. That bod 25. $25 off. And now here's for the big 50. Camo specs. Boom! That's $1,220 in giveaways. Exclamation point fall gear, exclamation point Patreon, exclamation point class. If you're looking to get OP, hit me up on Patreon, guys. Take my classes I teach every day. 14 years, baby. Slide into those DMs. Just like Kilty said. I'm looking forward to, also they canceled Tampa Open. You guys hear about that? They canceled Tampa Open, hurricane. So I'll be in Cali. I'm like back to back in it, guys. It's like first weekend in November, I'm in Cali. Second week, I'm in Ohio. Cali Cup commentating, Ohio playing for BolterCon. Thank you, Recoil. Pitch, are you safe where you are? No, fuck no. Florida, man. I live in Florida. This place is not safe. Hey, the hurricane's coming right at me. No. But my lady did make me some dinner, so I'm going to go down there and eat. Eating the Rampage, I now have time to finish the list. You are right. Yeah, that's just Florida, Sir Crow, right? It's not even hurricanes. Bro, I live in Florida. This shit is not safe. So, Foodie, I put sandbags down. The real concern, honestly, is just a little flooding out back. We should be fine, though, because we're not in a flood zone or anything. But sandbag up the back porch, sliding glass window area. Did that today. We're set up. But, like, here's the thing, man. I lived in Florida my whole life, bro. I grew up in Miami. Everyone's freaking out. They incite panic. That's how it works, right? They're like, hurricane's coming, ah! And then everyone freaks out. And then based on all the weather satellites, they just pick the one that is coming at you, and they're like, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But the model keeps changing because, bro, it was 580 miles away yesterday. Like, as it gets closer, it gets more and more accurate, and a hurricane has literally never done what they said it's gonna do. Never has ever happened in the history of fucking me living in Florida. Never done what it says it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna go into wherever it's gonna go, and it's gonna do something different than they said it was gonna do. And then everyone's checking back 20 times a second, reloading the browser windows, reloading the ads, buying all the stores out of toilet paper. I'm like, it's almost like it's on purpose. crazy. You're moving to Florida. You didn't tell me that. Rottweiler, Duffy. Yeah, Duff is on Hurricane Streaming too. Yep. Mo's Magic. Yeah, I will be up. Not a lot of new people's discovered. Sure, Crow. Yeah. So what he says, get a sub pump so you don't, bro. It's the first big one in a while. I mean, it is, and it got people scared because it went up to a 5, back down to a 4. It's gonna hit it at 3, and then it's gonna be a 1 by the time it gets to fucking halfway through the state, like it always does, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, but it did get people excited, so because they can sensationalize news, Sir Crow, so they can say the most deadly hurricane in a century, and it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what people are reading. It's like, nah, dude. Like, I was like trying to break this down to my lady there, Dad. It's like, so there's like 20 in a spaghetti model, like 23 weather like mapping systems, and I'm like, they just picked the one. Your local news picks the one that's local to you. So, let's say there's 23 possible paths. Only one of them is the right path. And Florida's a big state, dude. Yeah, exactly, Kelty. No hurricane has ever done what they say it's going to do. Yeah, if I lived in Tampa, I'd be worried. No fucking lie, Sir Crow. Heart goes out to the Tampa people. Don't live in a bay. Don't live in a bay in fucking Florida. That time has passed. That ship is sailed, dude. We're done. Like, recover after this. Hopefully everyone's safe. Collect on what shirts you can and get the fuck out, man. Get the fuck out after this one. Like, poof. No way, dude. Shit's getting worse, you know? Like, the crazy thing is right, so like this other hurricane went up and like erased Asheville. That's never happened. Huh, why aren't we talking about that more, right? That's weird. It went into the mountains, 4,000 feet, 2,000 feet, Spruce Pines and fucking Asheville erased. And now we have the first ever, I don't know if this is a fact, but the 41 years I've been alive, I have no memory of a Gulf hurricane coming out of the Gulf, moving west to east. I have no memory of that. It's like, kind of feel like it's the first time. It's almost like something's happening. Almost like the water on Earth is getting hotter, maybe even warmer, and new things are happening, and people are dying because of it. You say that, but Asheville flooded 100 years ago because it flooded. They have flood control there. Did a hurricane flood it that started in the Atlantic Ocean? Or did it just have like a lot of rain and the rivers overflowed? Asheville's wild. So there was one in 2004 that came out of the... Oh, it's like right when I left. Oh, that's right when I left. I remember now. Meticulous Chaos, yes. I do. I love the game Envy Light. Captain Banhammer, right? No, Asheville's wild, dude. They got these bridges that go from like the street to the house, and there's like a cavern underneath it. And it's like a river like 50 feet down there. You're like, why is it like this? Well, sometimes the river goes up 50 feet. Bro, don't live here. Fuck. I used to vacation there. Oh, I say vacation. When I was a kid, my grandma had an inn up there, and we would spend the summers there. Up in Spruce Pines, so we drive through Asheville and stuff. All right. Tuesday, is Wyatt on, or is he? Because he said or is he just playing Diablo? Yeah, oh no, there he is. I was like, he instantly didn't stream. Fucked up. Let's raid Wyatt. The Huff, Asheville. They had an Atlantic hurricane, and maybe I just don't know what time. Is global warming a myth, Huff? Global warming's a myth. Huh. Oh, it says, oh no, they're getting worse. Alright, let's set this raid in motion, guys. 14 years. We did it. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna raid Wyatt Turk, my man Jack Club's painting. If you guys are still thirsting for hobby content, my boy Wyatt out in San Diego, he's got your back. He's co-host of the Longboard Podcast. Go Boy Magnets, how they work is fucking literally no one knows. All right, the raid is ticking down, guys. Bring the length, bring the girth, bring the positivity, and over to my man Wyatt. Thank you guys from the bottom of my fucking heart. I'll keep you guys posted on Instagram and Facebook as the hurricane comes through. I plan on podcasting tomorrow night unless the power goes. So we're probably gonna be podcasting in a hurricane. We'll see. As always, and congratulations to all the winners. Shout out to all the supporters. As always, until we meet again, play on, players.